Country Cover Club is the new partner for Country Sports TV. If you type in Summerall 2, you get a £3 discount. Hello and welcome to Country Sports TV. Today I'm trying out my new green screen and I hope it works. I've become very concerned about the snobbery in country sports. There was a comment left on my Facebook page which said that one shooting organisation wants to get rid of the riff-raff out of shooting. This is not the language of an organisation set up to look after shooters. We're in this fight together. We've got enough problems with the Antis without fighting amongst ourselves. We're coming up to August the 12th, the start of the grouse shooting season up in Scotland. How many of you will be using steel shots? I don't believe that steel shot is good enough. I don't believe that steel shot is good for shooting long distance birds. Steel is not as good as lead. Full stop. It just isn't. I think it's going to increase the number of wounded birds on a shoot, and I don't believe, in the interests of animal welfare, that we should be looking at increasing wounding rates in shooting. We should be trying to reduce the number of wounded birds we get. I don't think steel is a good thing for guns. Guns were never designed for steel, they were always designed with lead, to pattern with lead. But our shooting organisations in their wisdom have signed up to this voluntary lead withdrawal for game shooting this winter. And they hope that within 5 years that you'll all be using steel and that we'll give up lead. Not me. How many others of you are going to stand up and fight this ridiculous charade? The science isn't there. A lead ammunition group met for 6 years and it was split. The shooting organisations walked. The government could not bring in a lead ban. Liz Truss told John Swift that he has not proven his case. The same is true today. The best ammunition our shooting organisations could use is to say that the case has not been proven and we don't think there's any need for a lead ban. So what is the cooperation, collusion between people like Chris Packham and Mark Avery and our leading shooting organisations? You know, see my last video. I've already pointed it out. In the Basque magazine I'm told that Chris Packham wants a truce with shooters. Has this already been organised with them? Think about it. What is the connection between wild justice and our shooters? It's there for all to see. Going back to snobbery in shooting and country sports. I remember 2 incidents. Now I might sound like a local countryman, come up from Somerset. I don't go round with eating a straw in my mouth like you might think. I am reasonably intelligent. I make guns, I repair guns, and I've been a writer and I've got a book on pigeon shooting. But I remember got 2 incidents. Turned up at a show, Windsor Park, the Queen's backyard. to do a show for British Field Sports Society. At the time we had 3 kids and the ferrets, and I had the gunsmith's bench. My wife, Pat, and the kids looked after the ferrets. I looked after the gunsmithing bench at the show. I had a transit van at the time and a caravan on the back. We turned up on the stand and asked where the ferrets are going and where the gunsmithing bench is going to go. "You've got ferrets?" said the guy. "We don't want ferrets on the stand. That attracts the wrong sort of person." So the show organisers arranged for us to have a stand of our own where somebody hadn't turned up, and there was a place in the main thoroughfare. There was a hole where a stand hadn't turned up at all. So we said, "Can you go in there, fill the hole, and set your awning up, and you can do it from there?" I said, "Yeah, no problem, thank you very much." The next morning, very posh lady, Lady Flamoy her name was, and I thought, "Oh, we're in for it now. This is the end of us." "What seems to be the problem?" she said. I said, "Well, we were asked to come to the show," and I said I had the gunsmith's bench and the ferrets, but the guy that's running the stand doesn't seem to want us. "Leave it with me," she said. And she toddled off, came back, said, "I've sorted it." Turns out that her brother is the Duke of Westminster, a very posh lady. So the next day, we got back on the British Field Sports stand. She made one comment, and I thought, well, everybody should think like this. She's a wonderful lady. We're all in country sports. We're all in it together. We cannot differentiate between different sports. If we hunt, shoot, or got ferrets, we're all in the same boat. And she was right. And she was saying these people give up their time free to support hunting. They may not go hunting themselves, but they're willing to support us. So we must support them. And she was totally right. The next incident we have is that I am now called Riff Raff. Somebody made a comment on my Facebook page that Basques don't want to get rid of the Riff Raff out of shooting. What is the Riff Raff? The guy that goes shooting on his own and shoots a few pigeons? Do they only want to cater for the elite game shooters who can afford thousands of pounds a day to go shooting? And I ask the questions. I don't know the answers. We are in this together, and we got to fight this together. At the moment, we can't trust our shooting organisations to fight for us, the ordinary shooter. So we have to do this ourselves. I ask you to join the Save Our Lead Shot Facebook page. I'm also working on a Save Our Lead Shot website where I can put all the information that I've got on there. And as you can see, I'm hoping that this green screen is now working. And this was a test video. But I can't test a video without making a comment, which is what I've done. If you want to support the Save Our Lead Shot campaign, there's an advert now for our products that are on eBay. And one way you can help us out is by buying these products, helping us out, and that will then help me run this website, because it's going to cost me money. Anyway, Ian, Country Sports TV, signing off. Bye for now. Country Sports TV is campaigning to save our lead shot. And as such, we've produced a number of items that you can buy to help raise money to run a website and to help me do the videos. We've got a camo hat for Country Sports TV if you want to go pigeon shooting. We've got a Save Our Lead Shot camo hat. we have a blue Save Our Lead Shot baseball cap, and you can also choose 6 other colours if you go onto eBay. We also have a mug in 2 sizes. It's got Country Sports TV on the front and then Save Our Lead Shot on both sides. Added to this, we've now got an enamelled mug, and very good quality one, for Save Our Lead Shot. There is a donation in the price for the Save Our Lead Shot campaign. And what we're going to do next is we're going to produce some button badges. Save Our Lead Shot button badges. It's not worth me selling one at a time, because I'm going to have to charge you 70 or 80 pence postage. And they're only £2 each. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to produce them in 5s and 10s and put them on eBay. And if you buy 5, you can sell 4 of them to your friends and get some of your money back. Thank you very much for helping sponsor me. I can't do this on my own. And if anybody would like to help the campaign, please let me know. Message me on Facebook on the Save Our Lead Shot page, or message me privately on Facebook. No problem at all. Ian, Save Our Lead Shot campaign through Country Sports TV, saying thank you very much for your help.